don't talk enough about the OKC Thunder, do we? We don't really say much. They are the most fun team that gets discussed, mostly because I think we're still waiting for them to tank. We're still waiting for them to do nothing. And also, in particular, nobody speaks about their head coach because I don't think they know what his name is. I don't think they know how to pronounce it. I don't think they know what he looks like, honestly. If you were to say to 50 decently casual to serious NBA fans who the head coach of the OKC Thunder was, I bet you 4 would say they knew who it was, and about 2 would get it right. I think there's no more under-the-radar coach than Mark Daigneault. It's hard to say, too. You just kind of say, yeah, that Mark guy. All he does, though, is have OKC prepared to cover every single game, if not win outright. They've been the toughest team to kill the past 2 years. How do we know it? They have been destroying Vegas. This team has been killing against the spread at a higher rate than any other team in the NBA these past 2 seasons, including the Memphis Grizzlies, which were the runaway against the spread leader last year. Vegas doesn't know who Mark Daigneault is either. Vegas does not care. Vegas is underestimating the Thunder. And so much, I think, has to do with that with Sam Presti, who we've given love to on the pod before, and Mark Daigneault, who we need to give love to more. So that's what this is about. That's what we're going to do. This year has been spectacular, considering that it started with the Thunder losing out on Chet Holmgren for the year. He hurt himself. Liz Frank injury. I think he stepped on a wet floor, and all of a sudden, boom, boom. Before camp even started, he was done for the year, shut down. They're currently 28-29, 10th place, which, if you're a Blazer fan, you realize that's 2 spots better than you, a team that actually wants to win. SGA taking the next step. Josh Giddey is a monster. He's elevated his game. He's an elite point guard as well. The rookies have been really great. Jalen Williams, we love both of them. The team has 12 players under the age of 24. So they're very good. They're very fun. They're very exciting. The oldest player is 28, Kenrick Williams. Dario Saric, who's probably going to get bought out. They're a 500 team with 3 rookies and 6 second-year professionals. That's ridiculous. A team that's 500 just rocking with the young guns. And with the baby lineup, Daigneault has been a masterful coach, right? He has minutes to everyone so they can continue to develop. The rookies who have benefited from his caretaking, Jalen, J-Dub, and J-Will, and Ousmane Dieng, who rarely gets talked about, have been really good. If you look at Jalen Williams with an E, he's currently averaging 12, 4, and 3 in around 28 minutes this year as a rookie. He's been getting better as the season has progressed as well. The OKC Thunder did an incredible job of getting him out of value. His length, his athleticism, GMs drool over that. And one of the major reasons that he leads the rookies in steals is that. So, in a recent interview, this is where we're going, this is where the whole point of this piece is all about Jalen Williams and what he thought when he was drafted by OKC. He said, yeah, it was cool to be called with Chet and Ousmane Dieng, and then they picked Jalen Williams with the Y. It was a really cool and surreal moment. I think it was full circle, too, because I had a really good workout in Oklahoma. It was a cool vibe going into it. And when I was out there, I thought this wouldn't be a bad place to be. I really enjoyed my visit. I talked to Sam Presti. So nothing's out of the ordinary here, right? Everything seems to be just pretty normal. OKC is noted for being very professional, extremely well respected by their peers and other teams for how they run their ship. But then it gets really interesting. Jalen Williams said this. It was the only place where the coach, Mark Daigneault, ran the entire workout. I'm going through the workout saying, this guy's pretty good. I had no idea he was the head coach until afterwards. He laughs. We had a cool interaction. Mark was talking to me the whole time. I had no idea who he was. I was thinking he was a trainer or somebody. The head coach ran the pre-draft workout alone, and didn't tell Jalen Williams, hey, I'm also the head coach. And think about this. Jalen Williams probably watched the NBA, had no idea who Mark Daigneault was. If this was, I don't know, Mike D'Antoni, if it was Doc Rivers, if it was any of the other 29 coaches in the NBA, he would know who they were, right? If it was Ty Lue, he's not going to be like, oh yeah, I thought Ty Lue was a trainer. No, Mark Daigneault, he thought was some rando assistant that was just so hands-on and so diligent that he wanted to run it and prove to the powers that be that he could run a workout this important. No, this was Mark Daigneault, the head coach of the OKC Thunder. In a nutshell, this is why he's awesome. Blue-collar coach, not afraid to get his hands dirty, uninterested in any shine, could not ask for a better fit for OKC, and the kind of guy that Sam Presti wants in charge of a team full of young guys. Players want to respect who they're playing for. Mark Daigneault is no frills, no bullshit, and is getting the respect of his players immediately. You have all those guys, and then you have Chet and a healthy Poku, probably Victor or Scoot, or the Thompson twins, and then you bring in a free agent. Oh my God, this is a contender in like 5 years.